This is Jeff and Jeff, and we are from Polen, and we're doing a little podcast thing going on. This is Webisode number 10. Rocket. That's insane. Webisode number 10. Boy, I just never thought we'd get this far, you know what I mean? Well, actually, I was hoping we'd get this far. Anyway, hey, Webisode number 10. We're sitting here, we got our guitars, we're jamming, and so far we've been doing the podcast thing. We've been doing a podcast every week. Every Tuesday, we've got a podcast. Every last Tuesday of the month is a brand new Polen song. And so if you haven't yet gotten onto iTunes where you can get a free download every week of Polen's podcast, make sure you do that, man. Go to iTunes and search for Polen. And I'm really excited about today because this podcast, we're actually going to be sharing some new songs. We've been writing some stuff. Holy, how do you recover from that? Wow. Quit it. Alright, so we're going to come right back into that.
Right back into it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ready?
I was born ready.
Alright, cool. I'm really excited about this podcast because we've been writing some songs. We've got a bunch of new material that we're excited to put on the podcast, to record. We've been having a lot of fun with the recording and stuff. And so we're just actually working on one. And we're going to share some songs with you today so you can get kind of a little bit of a taste of what the upcoming Polen podcasts are going to be like. It's going to be pretty cool. You were sharing a song earlier that you had written that is really, really awesome. I hope we get a chance to record that. And I've written a couple new songs that I'm pretty excited about. And unfortunately, we have not had a chance to copyright them yet, but that shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean,
doesn't something happen if you try to put copyright stuff on the internet?
I don't think. What's the worst that could happen? Really? I mean, like the worst that could happen is like we start playing the song and like it fades to black and it's like, hey, we can't play this because it's not copyright. I mean, there's no way that would happen. So I don't think it'll be a big deal. So yeah, let's just play this stuff. I mean, who cares? Throw caution into the wind. We haven't copyrighted this, but anyway, let's do this. Let's do that song we were just doing. It's going to be really cool. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Great stuff on the electric guitar. I am sure that everybody who's watching this podcast was just impressed by what you did on that. That was awesome, man. You took a song to just the next level. That was awesome. I'm glad we got that on film because actually I'd like to watch that again here. Hey, why don't we do that song that you had written that you're wanting us to start doing as a band? What's that song? Is it Home or something?
Mm-hmm. It's called Home.
All right, very cool, and again, not copywritten probably,
right.
but like the last song shouldn't be a problem. So why don't you just start this? Let's get right into it. Yeah, very cool. Very cool, man. I love that song, dude. I think everybody who was listening to this podcast probably just fell in love with that song. That was awesome, man. So anyway, as you can see, we've been at work. We've got some great stuff coming up. So stay tuned to the Polen Podcast where all of these uncopywritten songs will be copywritten and then put on the podcast for your enjoyment. All right, so stay tuned.